years ago, something I asked you the same, and you told me it's not necessary to make from here to here to here. And
No.
No. But
it will happen.
But this is
in spite of one, there is no one who needs it. It will happen. So it's not necessary, but it still will happen.
But sometimes come.
There is no sometime. It's always the same way. There's every night when you go to sleep, first the world, and then the spirit, and then the awareness zips away. And you remain as what you are, that's all. But it's not like that it goes away. You're just the attention shifting from the one to three, and then attention just is attention in the absence of a presence of awareness. So with and without, and it's not like that something happens. You just shift through, but the last is not a shift, it's just being without.
Yeah, but this shift is not, sometimes it's not so quickly sent to the deep sleep. Sometimes it takes for this phantom here.
That's why I say, first goes the world, and then you are in the space-like spirit, and then you go, maybe even it takes a while even to stay there, and then you go to awareness, and sometimes even it really takes years for people. They still stay in the awareness, they never go to the four, to the deep sleep. They think staying in the deep sleep, in the flow of awareness, would be it. So I rather stay there and never go do the deep sleep, because whatever, and then they get
Is this Gangaji or some this?
No. No.
Okay. But for example, for Ramana, was this switch was so quickly, and in one moment it just.
No, that's 5, 6, 7. You cannot make them 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you make.
From the cosmic consciousness, the impersonal consciousness, 5, 6, 7, which is like representing 5, 6, 7, the impersonal and the personal. From that it's not like 7, 6, 5. From there it's like from 4 on or off.
Yeah.
That's all. There is no shifting. It's just on or off. It doesn't mean any difference.
No. I mean not different about.
No, but the person is always 1, 2, 3, and then bang. Or 1, 2, 3 in the morning, 1, 2, 3 up, and 3, 1, 2, bomb back. 3, 2, 1 actually, and then back to the. But for that, what is Ramana, whatever is so-called impersonal cosmic consciousness, is on or off. That's all.
Yeah. And the knowledge is what we, for this quantum, we call knowledge is come after.
Knowledge is never part of it.
No.
There is no after for the knowledge. Knowledge is being what you are in spite of all the 7 bullshit states. So in all of that 7 states have nothing. It's all empty. So even the impersonal, whatever, samadhi, tralalas of cosmic consciousness is still false. 7 false states. Sure. So it needs always one who makes a difference in that state, and that's false already. So, and for what is knowledge, there is no states. Never will be. So whatever you can discriminate, you're fucked. So that is called Vedanta. 7 different whatever you can talk about, you can teach about, talk about, and blah blah talking. But knowledge, Advaita, you cannot attain by one of them.
No, but I didn't mean this. I mean.
But you just want to know. I know.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
No, you're here for ending your Hatha Yoga.
It was more easy in Italy for that. Not so much learning.
Yeah, the last days were heavy again. No?
Maybe it's coming some for 1 week.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't mind to talk about it, but I always have to destroy all that.
So
No.
Yeah, you told me.
I talk every day. Every day someone wakes up and wants to know about it.
I do.
And I talk about a little bit or more about it, and then sooner or later I take it away.
And today is the sooner or later.
That was in
Very soon.
this was in the middle.
Karl, what is the attention? The attention.
You will never know what is attention. It's just a name for knowledge. It's a name for your nature. It's like, call it beauty. There are so many names you can call it. It's just like a nominal name like beauty. And beauty, not knowing beauty, there is no opposite. You can even call it ugliness. Ugliness doesn't know any ugliness, so that's a nominal. That what doesn't know itself. Call it knowledge, call it truth, call it freedom. But the moment you make it something what can be known, you are in trouble. Then you're seeking that idea. So, it's like the Tao. The moment you want to give an attribute to the Tao, it's no Tao. So make it relative. So beauty, it's fine if there's no one who wants to have it or know it. So if you are beauty, not knowing beauty, you don't even have a name for yourself. But from now talking about it, you may call it beauty. But it's too late. Because the moment you call it beauty, you make the opposite too. The moment you call it the nomenon, you make it different from the phenomenon. So in talking, you're labeling it and you make a difference. But only when you label it, there are differences, but not in nature. So the nature cannot be different by any word or something. So that's why you can call it whatever, never mind. So even call it relative. That's what is relativity, never mind. So you are the absolute relative and the absolute non-relative, and you are whatever. But it's just non-duality means you are the absolute. Absolute means there is no second. That's all. Absolute that. And but if you make the absolute the goal, you're again like the goal. Yeah? Then becomes the goal.
I always thought that awareness was the goal, or
yeah, that's what I say.
One.
If you call it awareness and you make it a goal and different from non-awareness, from lower and higher, then it becomes relative. So it's bullshit again. Awareness doesn't know awareness, but that one who calls it awareness is already too late. Because if you call it awareness, you can only call it awareness in the opposite to something else. Every word needs an opposite. Every label, every definition needs an opposite. So whatever you call it, you make a polarity. That's called mind. Mind is two.
What knows everything that comes up, including the outside and the inside and the me and the nothing?
There's nothing who knows that. If there would be something who knows that, it would be different from what it knows. Again, it would be relative. No, knowledge doesn't know any knowledge. Knowledge doesn't even know to exist. So the para-Brahman doesn't know any para-Brahman. So knowledge, or what I call it, the para-atma, whatever, that what is para, all ideas, that what is not a concept, you can never define. But then comes knowledge. So now you want to make it, you want to know that, you are in trouble.
Yeah, because I use the technique, and still I'm using it sometimes when I'm caught up with something, then I ask myself, well, what knows that? And then you are back into some, screen or
into some
whatever.
space.
Yeah.
You
So
want to enter. No,
what-
that's the I amness technique.
This is the
Yeah. It's very famous. Baron Katie or all of that is all wanting to put you into the I am. And it's fine, because all in the I am there is no trouble. But still there is one who needs that no trouble to be whatever fine. So it works, but because it works, it cannot be good. It confirms one that something has to work. And that you always will look for something what works, and because it works, it has to be false. It's crazy, yeah? But you think because it works, it is something. But I have to tell you, because it works, it is bullshit. Because it helps you, there is one who gets confirmed as one who needs to be helped and needs to have a technique. And that is all dream. But I know it's not bad. But because it is not bad and it feels good, it's very bad. Huh?
It's taught so widely, so many teachers.
Yes, why? Because that can be taught. That can be whatever I learned. That can be, and that you can make money with that. A businessman is the best tool for businessmen. You can sell it. But you cannot sell it, but not so much. Well, you can even sell that. To tell you, you don't have to do anything to be what you are. It's just a different. You buy it too after a while because you maybe did the other ones. You used all the other shopping malls and things, and they don't satisfy you anymore because now you are maybe more in that laziness business. So then you go to guys of this one who tell you you don't have to do anything to be what you are. Whatever you do is contradicting it. But you cannot otherwise. You have to do it anyway. But not by none of that doing or not doing you will attain what you are. But only to be what you are would be the absolute fulfillment of what you're longing for. And none of that, whatever your technique of I amness and awareness can give you that. Because what can be given can be taken again. So even that technique and awareness makes you depending. It's slavery.
It's like being, it's the same. Like I think Ila was trying to go into being.
Yeah. I am. It's all I amness.
So you have still this I who's gonna go there.
Yeah. It's a shift. You have to go to a better place. Yeah, but what shall they do? That's their business. And they try to stay there, but they know if you're honest, you know. Sometimes there's Eli. No, I like it. It's the beauty of that's all is futile. Whatever you do, you will always fail. You are the absolute failure, but you cannot not try to do.
Yeah, the pointer that you present, that who needs it, it's really a good one because it really cuts.
Yeah,
through
it's one of the oldest ones. The question who owns it and who needs it to own. Can existence be owned, and what kind of owner would that be? And what kind of existence would it be who could be owned by someone like you? A bullshit one. What kind of existence would it be who could be controlled by you? Only a bullshit one. So that's why I asked, be happy that existence cannot be controlled by you or anyone else, because that existence what can be controlled is really bullshit. Only shit can be controlled. But not that, come on. By techniques, by behaving good, or by even by questioning and maybe answers you can, whatever you can attain by answers, by understanding, is the same bullshit. Relative understanding leading to relative places, or absences. So whatever you can reach is reachable. But who needs it? Again.
Wherever you can reach, you have to live.
Well, for sure, wherever you land, you have to depart.
Because you
What?
I don't know that.
You don't know that?
No, nothing.
How
I'm very
often?
stupid.
How often?
Oh, come on.
How
please.
often have I told you?
No.
Wherever you land,
Yeah, this I know.
Yeah, then
I
you
don't
depart.
know the technique of.
the technique.
Yeah, like everything. You know me. Just
You are
touch
mechanic.
technique and
Because
come up.
I call you PM now.
Yeah.
The Paolo mechanic.
No, but you found the answer there.
No, it's no answer.
So why and what is sorry the stupid question? But
It's-
what is the difference from this and who I am?
No, it's like Ramana says, the self-inquiry question, I am or who I am, leading you to the I amness, and that's already quite good. That's the only it can lead to. And it's not bad, but it's not good enough. They always make that too. Yes, you can do self-inquiry, you can do who the I am and all the techniques, and it will lead you to something, but not by that you can attain what you are. They always make that, yes, you can do, and the best you can do is self-inquiry, who leads you from the personal to the impersonal. That's the best you can do, but it's not good enough.
Yeah.
So even by that you cannot attain what you are. Yes, you can do, but by your doing you will not attain what you are. By no understanding you will attain knowledge. By no whatever, how deep you go or high you fly with your whatever, and whatever place you reach, it will not be that. But you can do something, yes, and you will reach something. Whatever you will reach will not be that what you're really longing for. The fulfillment you cannot get anywhere. There is no fulfillment for what you are in any relative experience. And whatever you can experience can only be relative. But relative experiences can never give you that what you're longing for. Yes, so you can do whatever you can do. But in spite of that, you are already that what you want to become. It's amazing. That's the fun of it. So you can do whatever you do. You can even play stupid as much as you like, and it doesn't make you stupid, because knowledge, playing stupid is still knowledge. So play stupid as much as you like, and play the stupidity that you need a better place. That you make, who am I? And then you go from the body experience, and you make all the journeys. So what? So I don't want anyone to stop anything. If you don't feel good, take a pill. And if you don't feel good in your body, make the who am I business and go to the I amness. But you always end up here. I have to tell you, you have to be in whatever what you are. If you only can be in a special whatever, that is only the phantom. That's the meaning of the phantom, who needs a special landing place. And that will always see the other shore is always greener as this one, and whatever, the grass is always more fulfilling where I'm not, and blah blah blah. This is the nature of the universal realization of consciousness. Always this little intention and greed for something more. Never ending greed. That's why it's greeting. When you are greeting someone, you're greeting the greedy bastard you know you are in the other one. You have to remember, hey, greeting. It's like in the military. We fight for peace, but we know we will never win. Greetings.
Before you told many phantom is fake.
Many? It's only one phantom.
Yeah. Okay. The phantom.
The one and only phantom is consciousness. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Now you're gone again.
Yeah.
I know.
What you tell here.
What I tell there.
Yeah. And some stay here, and some don't move from there. You can't.
There is no one who moves.
Drop. Don't drop. I remember. It's very incredible energy for to remember this fucking drop. Okay, but no.
For a drop is really hard to remember that it's a drop.
Because nobody is there. So how is over? You know, the question is
How can drop something when there's no one there
yeah.
to drop?
But the question was before this, but this make me problem. I mean, how he it's difficult because after I can't make because you broke me immediately. I know the problem. I made a mistake. A very big mistake in the beginning. And I'm sure.
It's always when there's a beginning, it's a mistake is already running. Whatever has a beginning can only take mistakes.
I know it's not what is there for to know, but he knows it's only there and he can drop from there.
Huh?
I mean, yeah.
What?
I mean, he knows
Who knows?
This fun. Who knows? Nobody knows because nobody's there. I know.
So who knows?
Can you help me? You know what I want to ask. No.
Yeah, but why you think my compassion is limited? That you know me.
No, but today is sun. Is the sun today? No, I mean.
So who knows?
Who knows?
And who
He's
goes?
not there.
Who knows and who goes?
He's only there and you don't drop. What you tell before, you make if why not? If it's come, you make. But
No, it's like it was. You remember Hugo Meyer? You remember Hugo Meyer?
I don't know.
The guru in Tiruvannamalai, Hugo Meyer, from the big ashram where the cows and the whatever. Hugo Meyer, one
In
of
the
the.
back? No.
Of course, you know Hugo Meyer, the Swiss guru from Switzerland, who had a big ashram and he died 5 years ago.
Yeah, sorry,
20 years of Tiruvannamalai. Yeah.
The big ashram.
The big ashram, yeah, ashram. So, Hugo Meyer, the best name ever. I always said if the guy remains his name Hugo after so-called, he must really doesn't care. Because Hugo is a nice name because who comes and who goes? Yeah, that's always a question. I give you like a pointer. Who comes and who goes? And who knows? Whose nose is that? Who knows? Whose nose? Who comes and who goes? Stay in that.
It's too deep for me. Can you make more for just boring people? I know it's nobody there, but
They make big noises. Nobody's making always big noise. Huh?
I understood who come, who go. This I understand.
Yeah, who is coming in the morning and who goes at night? And what remains, what it is.
Yeah.
So the presence of what you are, in that presence of what you are, there's a phantom called Hugo in the morning. Who comes? First is who comes. And then in the night, who goes? No one wants to know. No one knows who comes and no one knows who goes. Because that what is knowledge doesn't know any knowing or not knowing. So who comes and who goes? And what drops? Yeah, it's a Maya. It's a Maya. Hugo Maya.
I don't know. I didn't tell nothing. It was this fucking energy to make this. Was not. No.
But I like Hugo Maya. Who coming Maya and who going Maya? Maya. No, Hugo Maya. Maya means the dream, the illusion. So with the Hugo comes the Maya, and then with the Maya comes Hugo. And when there's Hugo, there's Maya, and when there's Maya, is Hugo. And both want to solve a problem which was never there. I can make it a new book. The Hugo Meyer book. The whole teaching with Hugo. What is Karl telling you? I always talks about Hugo. When there's Maya, there's Hugo, and when there's Hugo, there's Maya. The Maya Hugo. In Bavaria, they call him Maya Hugo. In Bavaria, always the last name first. What is your last name? Scholz. Scholz Christa. Like it's cool, huh? Scholz Christa. Scholz Franz. Yeah, Hugo Maya. That's now your. I gave you the Maya, the mantra. Hugo drives the mantra, and now you got a mantra. You know Manta? Opel, General Motors, they had a car, famous Manta. And all the pimps and all the little macho German guys driving Manta.
Yeah.
With a foxtail on the back and little golden whatever chains around their neck and their hand, and always jokes about the girls who have the right chest is bigger than the left one. Milk and honey, I tell you. So, any questions about Hugo Meyer? 5 years ago he died in Tiru and everyone was already, oh, the ashram will be free. And they're nice houses and they're really built like in Switzerland and everyone is very nice and clean and saying, if he's dead now, maybe we can buy some houses there. We can move in. No, the wife took over. No nice Swiss houses in Tiruvannamalai. No. Huh?
What was her name?
Who wants to know?
Heidi Meyer. So, Heidi Heider.
Hmm? That's Krista. She is always very mundane. She wants to know the backgrounds. What was her name? Look at her. Swinging elegance. Yeah, any Maya question? No? No, but that's a, yeah?
It's not a question, but when you say be inspired,
No,
not be inspired.
what you are is inspired,
yes.
not because. Yeah, be careful.
I looked in my mind, but I said
Yeah.
so. What you are is in spite of. So
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever you can imagine. In spite of whatever you can imagine, you are.
So this pointer is really you cannot do anything with it because if I
Yeah, but
myself tells myself-
that's why I say it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I hear it, I think I should do something.
Yeah, it's like you're a girl again who thinks I am invited for dance now. But no one invites you. You're not invited.
Very polite. Yeah. But it's true.
No.
I mean,
No one is invited.
Yeah.
But you still think you are invited because someone cares about you. There is no one who cares about you, not even you. So no one is invited. That's like heaven when we talked first. No one is invited. In heaven there is no God, there is no angels, there is nothing what you can, there's not even heaven in heaven. So no one is invited. So you can do whatever you do or don't do, there will never anyone go to heaven. No one is invited. That's whatever idea that you're invited. But who wants you to have in heaven? Not even you want to be having you in heaven. You would be happy that you would not be there when heaven is. So no one has something from anything. So be what you cannot not be, and that's never fine or not fine. You would never know if it's fine or not fine. But that you actually don't know what it is or not is, it seems to be not so bad. Because no one complains, as you said, of deep sleep. No one complains about that state. So it must be not so bad. That you all you know. I really don't know what happens, and that is always the best, in a way. Yeah.